Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief beckons you closer.
Alright, I'm doing the next two parts of Tangleroot this time. And I think these will be the last two.
You have found the mouth of Splinter Skull. The shouts of hobgoblins echo from within.
And I'm planning these to be the last two quests I do at level 7 here. I'm only about 14k away from the XP cap at level 7 now. Alright. So I should talk a little about the quests that I've skipped so far at levels 1 through 5. So the main quest that I've skipped, of course, is Party Crashers, which I don't think is possible to do on hard without a trapper. So I also skipped over a few other things. Obviously I'm nearing the XP cap, so I basically had to choose which quests I would do before leveling up, since I couldn't do all of them. So I chose to do quests on hard, which were mostly ones that were trappy or difficult for some reason, which I wasn't planning to do elite later on. And then I've been doing on elite all the quests that seem like the easiest or most practical ones to do on elite at this level.
Scratched into the stone here, almost invisible, is a message. Seek the spider caves.
All dead, that's quite convenient. So I left out a few quests like part 1 of Delaras I'm going to leave until I'm ready to do part 2 and part 3. Hopefully by that point I'll be able to do part 1 on elite without it being too dangerous. Although the trap at the start, or the cold trap, sorry, midway through is always very nasty.
A massive, well-armed hobgoblin, one of Yarkich's handpicked defenders, catches sight of you, snarls with rage.
Ha. Funny how it's always the charmed guy that lives. So I left a small problem, since there's a lot of elementals in that one, but it's not trappy, so it's easy enough to do on elite. at some point. And since I wasn't doing party crashes, I couldn't make any more progress on the chain anyway. There were the two House K quests, which are both quite tough. Lair of Summoning has traps, and there's a tough fire elemental at the end. And Chamber of Insanity, which is better to do with the Death Ward Clicky from Tangle Rates, of course. Since level drain can be a problem in there. Or rather, is one of the big dangers in there. I've also continued to leave part 2 of STK, since the end fight of that one is very tough. But as I say, I'm about 15k from the XP cap here, so I couldn't do them all anyway. Now I'm in here on Elite, but I'm not using my Necro forms, of course, since there's a lot of clerics in here. Alright, that's this side clear. Yep, I'm liking that web SLA. Alright, time for the Scorpions. And I guess I should really heal up before I do this one. This one's nasty. Nice. Not an upgrade. I suppose I could two-wield them, but without the two weapon feats, I think that wouldn't be. I think that wouldn't be a good idea. Besides, I don't really need any extra damage against against that type of enemy, really. Since I'm usually dropping a firewall if I'm fighting anything like that. Alright. Main room. Parked by skeleton, well out of range of the room, so he won't charge inside. Buffs back on. Because this is no joke on elite. Well, that's not bad. Thinned them out quite a bit. Right. Got it done safely. In fact, I didn't lose anything off of my stone skin there. Not bad. Alright, I feel like I'm chancing these traps, even if it is elite. With protection on, I think I'll get through alright. That's a nice ring, but it's equal to the boots I've already got. Okay, the trap hit once for about 40. That's okay.
An arrow is drawn in the dust on the floor. It's erased by the passage of many feet. Points to the right.
Alright, nice. I think I'm getting the doing pretty well with the wizard abilities now. Getting the sort of combinations right. That was really very safe, that fight. Alright, last Avenger over there. I think there's a fight down here. And I need to get my spell points back up as well. Okay. Ha. I think he died without me touching him. Alright, I think this doesn't end the quest.
You found it. The key to Splinter Skull's inner stronghold.
That's what I hoped.
The last of Yarka's Avengers lies dead.
Yeah, that was unpleasant. As is often the case with wizards, fighting single strong enemies is the hardest part. No spell points. And my web, while it's good, is not holding them reliably on elites here. Alright, gradually building up the bonuses here. Aggression and Vandal. If I do a circuit of the spider caves here, I should get that to at least whatever the next step up is from aggression, and I should get ransack. Okay. I might not get conquest as I can't go past the traps here. Too risky on elite. Okay. Yep, this is a nice chunk of XP coming. And the next quest is smaller since it's just the first part of the map. A rare spot, but I didn't want to web there, since I prefer to let the walks do some damage to the charmed guy. They're making their will saves. Got him. And he's not doing anything else, so maybe the guys up there are already on their way, perhaps. I'll have to watch out for guys showing up from behind. Surprised they haven't reached here yet, actually. Deadly Helm, is that better than what I've got? It's the same as my Deadly Necklace, okay. Alright, Onslaught and Ransack. I think that's as good as I'm getting here. Oh, I suppose I can go down the other spider cave. Just possible there's some enemies down there. Oh, I guess there's probably a spider down there. Nice. I thought to put Death Aura on for the spiders here. Still only Onslaught though. I bet there's a few guys that did come down from the ledge up there, but didn't make it all the way to me. Yep, anyway, they've gone back up there.
The door remains locked, but the bars have been removed from the other side. You can pass through now, if you have the key.
Right, back out of undead
Party
form.
has reached the inner stronghold. Ahead lies a sturdy, fortified door. From the other side, you hear moving water. This must be the way to the inner stronghold.
Okay. Alright. Now there are a couple of ways of playing this fight. You can either fight it conventionally, but one plan that some people like is to... there's a safe spot apparently on the far side of the bridge behind the battering ram. You can get behind there and the enemies can't reach you. Or at least that used to be the case. So I have done that once. Go and run behind the battering ram, which would work nicely on this guy since he can just drop a firewall outside and let the enemies burn. Okay. Now this fight may be brief, but it can be quite nasty. Definitely fire resistant here. It is brief, so I can afford to drop some spell points here. I'm not going to do the hide behind the battering ram tactic though on this guy. I'm not sure if it still holds. It's a long time ago since I've used it.
There are no controls on this side of the drawbridge. You must find a way to activate the lever on the far side of the chasm.
Nice. I grabbed Electric Loop for my spellbook in between quests just now. Or, well, before starting the Tangleroot one here. Can I hit that with a ray? No, okay. Yeah, I took Electric Loop. I've never messed around that much with the electric spells in DDO. But the stun effect on it is quite handy. So maybe I should make more use of it. Alright, last fight of this quest.
Hobgoblin Peter glances around furtively, then beckons you closer.
Ah, shame, doesn't get me a perception bonus. Can't release the flesh render, so might as well finish. I thought the XP quest, the XP for this quest was higher than that. Maybe it's been, oh, it's been adjusted down. I was probably using an old value off the wiki when I looked it up. So I'm actually a little further from the XP cap than I expected to be here. But I think I've done everything that I can safely do elite at this level. And I'm 4 ranks into the next level already, so I think it's time to level up. Alright, thanks for watching.